Hey everyone, Vintage Vinny here, and welcome to another haul video. Today I'm going to be sharing everything that I picked up at Country Road Antiques and Gifts, located in Newmarket, Virginia. So I didn't spend nearly as much there this time as I did the last, because I bought all of those reference books. You all remember that, some pretty good ones. So I think I spent, when I looked at my receipt, it was like $33. There is one thing that I was not able to fit on the table because it was so big. And, you know, for anybody who has a lot of things, you know, storage bins are always great when you can get them secondhand. I know this probably didn't cost me too much. Probably like a couple dollars. And, you know, those are pretty standard depending on where you buy them. They're not too expensive new, but I needed something to carry the stuff in, so saw that for a couple bucks, and I'm like, I can always use it. So like I said, I spent about $33 on everything that you're looking at right here, so let's go ahead and check it out. This did not come from Country Road Antiques. This came from a Goodwill that was in... Was it in Winchester? Maybe it was in Winchester. But this is a brass Coca-Cola bottle, probably from the 1960s. And I thought that was really cool. I think I paid about retail for it at $15, but very cool. I've never seen one of those before, let alone at a Goodwill, so thought that was worth picking up. I did find this really cool Schiffer book. This is for wooden jewelry and novelties. Some reference books are worth more to put online rather than offering them at my sale. So I will have to reevaluate where I will be selling that. So bear with me. I did find this adorable kitty cat planter. I know we're past Halloween, but I know there's people out there who collect this kind of stuff all year. So I had to grab that. I did end up finding a Kokeshi doll, but I didn't realize that there's something missing up here. I think if you get one of those, like, Tinker Toys or something, you can get, like, a little red ball or something to go up there to replace her. But I know that people do collect these, so I picked her up. I also found this really neat fused glass piece. I have no idea if it glows or not. We can check because I have my blacklight right here. No, it does not glow, but it's still very cool looking. So I will probably bring that to the sale on Saturday. And then I found this piece, probably one of those lemon servers. Amber. Has a bigger handle so you can hold it easier if you were actually serving something in it. These are great for lemons, mints, whatever you want. So I had to grab that. I grabbed this piece of jewelry here. I don't know what possessed me to grab it, but I thought it was really interesting, most likely. And it is marked on the back right here. It looks like it says Daplaise, doesn't it? D-A-P-L-A-I-S-E. Maybe there's some other letters on there that I'm not seeing. But that was very, very cool. This one is probably a little bit more contemporary, but I thought it was kind of fun. It's a drink. Kind of neat. I'll, of course, do my research on that. Or re-research it. And you guys know I like finding beauty products and older beauty products because people are loyal to those items. I did find English leather spiced travel size shampoo. Based on the box, I would probably say this is from the 1970s. And then I also found a travel size bar of soap They were taped together when I found them, so I just undid them. And this is a scent I've never heard of before. This was made by Revlon years ago. It's called Moondrops Cologne Plus. We can take it out of the box for you all to see. I am most positive that I researched this when I found it, because I wouldn't just buy cologne. But yep, it's called Moondrops by Revlon. I've actually had some really good luck selling older Revlon colognes and perfumes in the past, so that was definitely a no-brainer, of course, once I looked it up. And then, this is probably my favorite piece that I found that I'm going to hold on to for a little bit. It is this really neat souvenir. It's a girl sitting on top of an old... It's probably a piece of luggage. If it was a steamer trunk, it'd be a lot more rectangular or, like, bigger. And it was a souvenir from Windsor, Canada. And I just thought it was so cool. Made in Japan. Isn't that neat? I mean, couldn't you just see that stacked on top of some old books or something? Could not leave that. I think she was only like $5. And she was just sitting up on a shelf among some other things. And I'm like, you know what? I think this little one needs to come home with me because she's just so cute. And we are getting down to the last item. I know it wasn't a very large haul today. I will have another video up for Friday. I'm going to show you all the stuff that I bought at Hokey G's in Bedford, Pennsylvania. And I went through it all just to see what was in there because I had forgotten. And it's a much bigger video. Or it would be a much longer video for you all. So, small video here or there is not so bad. And the final item I'd like to share with you all are these. These are new old stock 1970s gold Tupperware bowls. You get a set of 6 in here. I can't remember off the top of my head what those happen to be worth. Those may end up coming to a live sale. Again, it's been a minute since I've seen this stuff and remembering what I purchased. So this stuff is going to need to be re-researched before I determine where it is going to go, via live sale or via eBay. If you're not following me on eBay, the link to my link to my channel. The link to my store is down below in the description box. I have over 600 items available for sale there, and that you can shop 24/7, and I try to get out orders as quickly as possible, both for eBay and my lives. So I would like to thank you all so very much for tuning in to this fantastic little haul from, I already forget the name of it. Not the Shenandoah Valley. It's the Country Road Antiques and Gifts. Why that one's so much harder to remember, I have no idea. But anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this small little haul, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.